A lot of people are interested in the idea of what it means to be a Sigma guy because it describes traits that a lot of people feel good about having. At their heart, Sigma males are thought to have a quiet kind of dominance that isn't always shown through overt leadership or social dominance, but through self-reliance and self-assurance. People in this archetype are often described as mysterious, private, and not following social rules, which makes them very interesting. Lots of people might want to fit this category, which makes sense. But just because someone is shy, quiet, or private doesn't mean they are definitely a Sigma male. The Sigma archetype is more of an intrinsic nature and a certain set of qualities than just a list of psychological traits. This is very important to understand. Some Sigma traits may make someone seem like a Sigma man, but that doesn't mean they are one. So whether you are a Sigma man or want to be one, I thought it would be helpful to talk about 7 clear signs that you are not one. Make sure to like and follow us. Let's get started. Number 1. You feel the need to tell everyone that you're different. For those who have ever wanted to tell everyone that they are unique or different, it's likely that they are not real Sigma males. The reason for this is that real Sigma men are self-confident. They know they're different without having to tell other people. They don't want to be liked or feel like they need to name themselves to stand out. These are the kinds of guys who are happy with who they are and don't need other people to tell them they're special or valuable. If someone says they're a Sigma all the time, you might want to look past the name, since a real Sigma would rather be the quiet force in the background. A fake Sigma will be quick to tell everyone how Sigma they are because they want to stand out and get people's attention, which is strange because a real Sigma doesn't want attention. Number 2. You should still do the things you enjoy. Have you ever met someone who holds their hobbies in high regard, as if they were guarding a secret treasure? That's how gates work. This is something some people do to feel special and better than others. Because they like the idea of being in the know, it can become a source of their self-worth. But if you think that being a gatekeeper means you are a Sigma man, I want you to think again. Real Sigmas don't act like that. To feel different, they don't have to hide behind hobbies. Instead, they're more about giving and going for it. They'll be happy to tell you about their interests and are excited if you decide to go on the trip with them. For a real Sigma, passion and knowledge are things that should be shared, not kept on your own. Number 3. You constantly complain about anything and everything. You may have met people who always seem to find something wrong and are quick to complain and spread bad vibes. These actions are very different from what a Sigma man is known for. Real Sigmas have a strong will that is often shaped by years of hardships and problems. They know how to handle storms, accept change, and get past the noise. It's not about hiding your feelings. It's about knowing which ones to fight. For them, life is too short to be upset about things that don't matter. As a result, if someone keeps complaining, it's clear they still have a victim mindset and are not at all like a Sigma in terms of their strength. People who complain all the time are seen as weak and easily broken, which is the opposite of what it means to be a Sigma man. Number 4. You only mirror other people's thoughts. Too often in today's world, people think and believe exactly the same things as their friends and family for the sake of fitting in. Philosophically and mentally, true Sigma males make their own way. They don't base their beliefs and views on the latest trending tweet or headline. They come from my own experience, a lot of study, and a lot of thought. The Sigma stands out in a time when echo chambers are common and many people just repeat what they hear in the media. Others might go with the flow of what most people think. But Sigma digs deep to find his own facts. They don't worry about being hated because they have different ideas or views. Number 5. You are afraid of taking risks. Think about being on the edge of a cliff, with miles of land below you and the wind pushing you in every direction. When you jump, you don't need to be sure of a safe landing. You just need to trust that you can handle whatever comes next. This trust is at the heart of a Sigma male's mind. They take on challenges not because they are careless, but because they have faith in their ability to bounce back from setbacks. Someone who is pretending to be a Sigma, on the other hand, will usually stay away from the edge of the cliff and play it safe. Their fears hold them back, showing that they don't have that natural Sigma confidence. Being a real Sigma guy isn't about never falling. It's about getting back up every time you do. Number 6. You care too much about what others think of you. Picture yourself in a room where everyone is watching you and listening to everything you say. Some people spend every day in this room, chained to the thoughts and opinions of others by invisible bars. People like this often turn into people pleasers, changing who they are to fit society's constantly changing standards. But Sigma males don't act this way. They dance to their own beat, not worried about what other people think. They know something that everyone knows. You can't please everyone. Instead of looking for approval, they follow their own dreams and ideas, not worrying about what other people will think. Because being a Sigma man means being true to yourself without worrying about what other people think. There will always be someone who doesn't like you for some reason, and a real Sigma knows that. Number 7. You think every point in this video must apply to you in order to be a Sigma male. Real Sigmas know that life isn't about fitting exactly into any one category. Instead, each person's journey creates their own unique mix of traits, flaws, and experiences. Some features may stick out, but a Sigma's essence and way of thinking are what really make them unique. There is no list in their minds. Instead, they want to feel sure of themselves. For a real Sigma, it's not about fitting in with everyone else. It's about staying true to who they are. A real Sigma doesn't care if he agrees or disagrees with the ideas in this movie. He may use them as a guide to learn more about himself on his path to self-discovery and improvement, but he doesn't care about fitting into a mold. Do you agree with what I said in this video? Share your thoughts below. Please like the video and subscribe for more.